you know what? God bless everybody and over in Indonesia right now. I know that the rupiah will revalue. I know that a lot's going on in Indonesia right now, and our prayers are with you. I know you're dealing with earthquakes and volcanoes, as what the Philippines are doing, but God bless y'all, and we're all praying that we're going to get through this. Yeah. Grief for the loss of the old system has passed. You know what? The thing is, it's like kind of, I don't know. There's not really words to describe how I feel about the good things that are coming, and all your cats and all your dogs and all your pets and your horses, anything that's suffering out there, it's all going to stop. You're going to be able to get your loved ones and your love animals and into a healing chamber, and nobody's going to suffer on this planet anymore. And we still have open arms for the lunatic left, unless they have done some very evil things with the little ones. Then you're not going to get any reprieve. There will be no quarter for you. Okay? And this is why I tip my hats and I salute the operations going down and the mindset of the great state and the people inside Idaho. The great state of Idaho, it's a wonderful place. Yeah, that's one of the alarms going off there. Somebody's tripped the alarm up in the industrial area. And this is what goes on, right? Sorry about that, folks. It will go off and it will stay on for a bit, but just hang in there. Deep dives, yeah. All the cats and dogs are going to be into a med bed as well. Love from Sweden. How are you? Yeah. Thank you for those recipe. Yes, well, there's lots of recipes. The cloves and cinnamon really, really work for me. Yeah, and it's just cleans out the parasites through your blood, through everything. And like it says, when I wash with just white vinegar and an ounce of hydrogen peroxide, and I throw a spoonful of baking soda in there, and then wash down. I feel extremely clean. Yeah, and because it's like summertime right now, and everybody's hot and sweaty and stuff like that, it will actually slow everything down. Like of course you're going to get sweaty again, but it feels cleaner. I have noticed a difference if you go and take a shower on city water. I feel the chlorine on my body. When you don't see it and don't understand it, you don't feel it, right? But once you've left it, it's kind of like cutting off your cable TV. I can't watch cable TV now, because as soon as I look at it, I can see it's all MK Ultra, all of it. Okay? Thank you. Yes, you have no grief for the old system. That's what you were trying to say. Appreciate it. Yes. Yeah, I mean, the old system was there it was all designed to destroy you, to keep everybody sick and, short lives. Yeah. What about our pets? Our pets are going to be just fine. Yeah, they will be able to go into crystalline chambers, and there's going to be age regression. We're all going to be looking like we're 30 years old again. And I'll tell you why. It's because if you have God's consciousness in you and you want to help other people, and you are doing service to God, service for God, for your fellow man and woman, then you are going to be in priority to be you know, to be pushed forward, to have the energy and the health to do the things that you want to do. Yes, I mean, they've always maintained that. So, yes, you're going to be rewarded for the kind things that you do. It's not going to be like what the gators, what the reptiles tried to do was reward you for the more evil you did, the more reward you got. And Christ consciousness of this righteous people of this planet are now going to be rewarded for the kindness that you have and you possess. That's why the negatives are not going to be rewarded. They've already been picked out. They already know who they are. And it doesn't matter what they say, what they do. That's why I know deep in my heart that all I have for them now is, prayers. It's all I have for them. Because, I know what God is doing right now. And He's purging. And there's going to be things that are happen that it's going to be, related to the Bible, and all that has to be rewritten as well as too. It all has to be rewritten. That's why they went in there and did the things and recovered everything out of the Vatican when they did, and it's all being looked after and rewritten based on the old scriptures. Okay, there's not going to be no manipulation by man. Okay, we know at one time, Jesus Christ walked this planet. And that's just the way it is. But it has been manipulated and influenced by many different minds over the last 2,000 years. Serenita, how are you? Yes, capital letters really help. How you doing, Randy? Happy 4th. Yep. Independence Day it started last night. I mean, I've been enjoying Independence Day for some 10 years now, because of what's going on. I see where this was going, and I'm basically here as a messenger to, help everybody get through the very, different things that are going to be happening on this planet. Yeah. Are we going to meet General Patton? Maybe so. I know we had some film out there on Dr. Trump, trying to help all the lefties on there with their Trump derangement syndrome, which was very comical. Yep. Yes, Chambers will regrow animal legs and limbs. There will be no more paralyzed people, no more autism. There will be no more people get their eyes back. I mean, I got friends with eyes that are, that were blown out and stuff like that, just through accidents and I mean, I know vets that that are there that are living a pretty comfortable life that stayed in the Philippines. They did very well. The vets that came back to America and stuff like that, they have a lot of struggles going on because of the constant warfare against them and for what they did back in the day. Praise God. My son's healing will manifest. Yes. Yes, this is extremely exciting. I got my, the hairs on the back of my neck. I got goosebumps, right? Just thinking about what's coming. That's where I'm at. This is, the stock market will crash, yes. It's all going to crash. It's all the dollar, the pound, the euro is all going to, Yeah, well, you work with that, Bernie. That's fine. All I can say is that we just try, we will pray for you. That's a sign, yeah. See, the thing is, with people out there, right, they listen to too much cable, and they are programmed. Maybe some are paid, but the PEDOs, and some are on here fighting for their lives, saying the things that they're saying, right? Because they know they're guilty of what they have done. They know there is going to be no reprieve. They have actually volunteers inside Idaho right now asking for volunteers to go into the firing squads, to volunteer for firing squads. Yeah. So it'll be the militia of the people of the great state of Idaho. And I commend them. I salute them for what they're doing. They're finally, I have a lot of contempt for what has happened because I am a victim. I am a victim of, Yes, I know Holland is a big PEDO land. Yes. And it's all over it's all over the world. I mean, my incidences go back when I was 6 and 7 years old, but when you've been traumatized like that as a child, you don't know about it at the time, but you can see as you grow up with this throughout your life, you're always been going to be, not traumatized. Like I wasn't traumatized. It was here. It was something that was burned and branded in my brain, right? So yes, of course I'm going to volunteer. Australia is full of them. Yes, I know. And they're fighting for their lives right now because they know they will not exist. There is the open season on them and it's going to be a very, very bad ending for them. How you doing, Sean?